Throughout history, certain individuals have shaped the world in extraordinary ways. Leaders, scientists, prophets, and visionaries. Only 100 names left a permanent mark on human civilization, and in this video, we'll explore them from the bottom to the top, counting down from number 100 all the way to the most influential person in history. Let's begin the journey. Imagine a single idea reshaping humanity's understanding of the atom. Number 100, Niels Bohr, a groundbreaking physicist and the mind behind the model of the atom that revolutionized our understanding of atomic structure. His work reshaped modern physics, explained how electrons behave, and paved the way for major scientific and technological advances. That's why Niels Bohr earns his spot in our list of the top 100 most influential figures. Imagine one man redefining an entire religion and transforming the spiritual path of millions. Number 99, Mahavira, meaning the great hero, is the title given by followers of Jainism to the spiritual leader who refined and shaped the core principles of their faith. He introduced a profound vision centered on nonviolence, discipline, and liberation from desire, leaving an influence that lasted for centuries across India and beyond. That's why Mahavira earns his position on our list of the most influential people in history. Imagine a single artist reshaping the entire world of modern art. Number 98, Pablo Picasso. One of the greatest figures in modern visual art, Picasso left a unique and unmatched legacy. He co-founded Cubism and transformed the way humanity sees form, light, and movement. A revolution still reflected in artists today. Imagine looking up at the sky and being the first to decode how planets actually move. Number 97, Johannes Kepler. The German scientist who discovered the precise laws of planetary motion and clarified how planets orbit the sun. His breakthroughs laid the foundation for modern astronomy and paved the way for Newton's theory of gravity, securing his place among history's great minds. Imagine one emperor writing laws that last over 1,000 years. Number 96, Justinian I, the Byzantine emperor who codified Roman law, known as the Code of Justinian, which became a cornerstone for legislation in many European countries for centuries. His legal legacy reshaped the concepts of justice and governance, securing his place among history's most influential figures. Imagine one queen leading England into its greatest golden age. Number 95, Elizabeth I. The greatest monarch to sit on the English throne, she guided the nation with wisdom and courage during turbulent times, ushering in the Elizabethan era, a period of cultural, artistic, and military flourishing. Elizabeth I proved that leadership and intelligence can change the course of a nation, earning her place among the world's most influential figures. If you're enjoying the journey so far, hit like and share the video, and let's keep uncovering the secrets of the remaining greats. In the heart of ancient Greece, stories were written that would live forever. Number 94, Homer. The legendary Greek poet believed to have authored the Iliad and the Odyssey. His tales of heroes, wars, and epic adventures inspired all of Western literature and are still studied and celebrated today. Homer showed that imagination and words can immortalize humanity, earning his spot among history's greatest figures. Did you know a single idea about the atom opened the door to the entire field of chemistry? Number 93, John Dalton. The British scientist who introduced the atom as a fundamental concept in scientific studies, making it the key to enormous advances in chemistry and modern science. His contributions changed the way we understand matter and nature, earning him a place among history's great minds. After Confucius, a thinker emerged who redefined wisdom and philosophy in China. Number 92, Mencius. One of the most important Chinese philosophers following Confucius, he expanded on ideas of morality, governance, and human nature. Mencius emphasized the inherent goodness of people and the role of education and leadership in society, securing his lasting legacy among the world's great minds. An emperor who transformed Russia forever and brought it into the modern age. Number 91, Peter the Great, the greatest Russian Tsar who implemented ambitious westernization reforms that turned Russia from a traditional state into a modern power. His reforms spanned the military, administration, education, and culture, making Russia a major player on the global stage, securing his place among history's greats. The man who united Egypt for the first time in history and launched the pharaonic civilization. Number 90, Menes, the first king of Egypt who unified Upper and Lower Egypt, laying the foundations of the great pharaonic civilization. His leadership and unification shaped the beginning of ancient Egyptian history, earning him a place among the world's most influential figures. A man who founded a religion that shaped millions of lives for centuries. Number 89, Zoroaster, the Iranian prophet who founded Zoroastrianism, a faith that has lasted over 2,500 years and still has followers today. He authored the Avesta, compiling his spiritual and moral teachings. Zoroaster offered a profound vision of good, evil, and the human spirit, securing his place among history's great figures. Can politics be a game without morals? Number 88, Niccolò Machiavelli, the Italian political philosopher and author of The Prince, offering rulers advice on using power and cunning to achieve their goals. Machiavelli believed that politicians should not be constrained by ethics or religion and must wield strategy and deception to maintain authority, securing his lasting impact on political thought. If you're enjoying the journey so far, hit like and share the video, and let's keep uncovering the secrets of the remaining greats. A man who uncovered the secrets of the universe using only mathematics. Number 87, Leonhard Euler, the Swiss mathematician and physicist who discovered the general laws of mechanics and the motion of the sun, earth, and moon. Euler provided mathematical tools and insights still used in science and engineering today, securing his place among history's great minds. The man who built an empire stretching across continents. Number 86, Cyrus the Great, founder of the Persian Empire, one of the greatest empires in history. His policies of administration and religious tolerance paved the way for long-lasting, stable rule, securing his place among history's most influential figures. The man who united Europe under a single crown. Number 85, Charlemagne, French emperor and founder of the Holy Roman Empire, one of the most important rulers in European history. His leadership in political and cultural reforms strengthened European unity and laid the foundation for a new era of power and influence, securing his place among the world's greats. The man who reshaped maps and global trade routes. Number 84, Vasco da Gama, the Portuguese explorer who discovered the direct sea route from Europe to India by sailing around Africa's Cape of Good Hope. His voyages opened new markets and connected continents, securing his place among history's most influential figures. A man who founded a religion that spanned continents for over 1,000 years. Number 83, Mani, founder of Manichaeism, which spread across the Middle East and as far west as the Atlantic Ocean for over a millennium. Mani offered a spiritual vision balancing good and evil and the human spirit, securing his place among history's great figures. The man who united all of China under one empire. Number 82, Sui Wendi, the emperor who reunited China for the first time in centuries and founded the powerful Sui dynasty. His political and infrastructural leadership laid the foundations for a strong, centralized state, securing his place among history's greats. The scientist who forever changed the rules of relationships between men and women. Number 81, Gregory Pincus, the American biologist who developed the birth control pill, triggering revolutionary changes in gender relations and profoundly impacting modern society. His innovation gave women greater control over family planning and careers, securing his place among history's great figures. The president who made humanity look to the stars. Number 80, John F. Kennedy, President of the United States during the era of the Apollo space missions, inspiring a nation to explore the universe and achieve scientific milestones. His vision and courage motivated generations, securing his place among history's great figures. The man who challenged injustice with words and writing. Number 79, Voltaire, French poet, novelist, and philosopher, and a leading figure of the Enlightenment. Voltaire used his pen to confront ignorance and tyranny and advocate for freedom and human rights, securing his place among history's great minds. The man who laid the foundations of modern science. Number 78, Francis Bacon, the first philosopher to advocate for science and technology, authoring major works such as The Philosophy of Science and Essays. Bacon helped humanity understand the world methodically and rationally, securing his place among history's great figures. The man who spoke about population over 200 years ago and predicted the future. Number 77, Thomas Malthus, author of the famous work, An Essay on the Principle of Population, which influenced economists and advocates of family planning, paving the way for the birth control pill. His ideas on population and human growth shaped modern societal thinking, securing his place among history's great minds. The man who cracked the code of atomic energy. Number 76, Enrico Fermi, the Italian scientist who designed the first nuclear reactor, paving the way for the understanding of nuclear energy. His contributions transformed physics and modern technology, securing his place among history's great figures. The philosopher who taught humanity to live in harmony with nature. Number 75, Laozi, founder of Taoism and author of Tao Te Ching, one of the most famous Chinese books translated into every language. His teachings encourage humans to align with the laws of nature rather than resist them, securing his lasting influence among the world's great figures. The man who composed melodies that would live forever, before the world even knew his name. Number 74, Johann Sebastian Bach, the German composer who wasn't widely recognized during his lifetime. But 50 years later, critics hailed him as one of the greatest musicians in history. His artistry inspired generations of musicians, securing his place among the world's great figures. The man who made the invisible visible. Number 73, Wilhelm Röntgen, professor of physics and philosophy who discovered X-rays, creating a tool that revolutionized medicine and diagnostics. His contribution opened new doors in understanding the human body and modern science, securing his place among history's great figures. The man who defeated smallpox before the world fully knew it. Number 72, Edward Jenner, the English physician who developed vaccination methods as a preventive measure against smallpox, founding modern immunology. His innovation saved millions of lives and ushered in a new era in medicine, securing his place among history's great figures. The man who forever changed the concept of government and the people. Number 71, Jean-Jacques Rousseau, the French philosopher and author of The Social Contract and Emile. His ideas on liberty and equality directly influenced the French Revolution and shaped political philosophy worldwide, securing his place among history's great figures. The man who expanded America and penned the words of liberty. Number 70, Thomas Jefferson, the third president of the United States and author of the Declaration of Independence, responsible for the Louisiana Purchase that added 13 new states. His political and legislative legacy impacted millions, securing his place among history's great figures. The man who crossed the Channel to change England's history forever. Number 69, William the Conqueror, leader of the Norman invasion of England, crossing with only a few thousand troops to become its ruler. His conquest reshaped England's political and cultural landscape, securing his place among history's great figures. The Queen who shaped Spain and the New World. Number 68, Isabella I, Queen of Castile, who ruled Spain and parts of Latin America and sponsored Christopher Columbus's voyage to the Americas. During her reign, the Inquisition was established, leaving a profound mark on European history, securing her place among history's great figures. The man who changed the face of Mexico forever. Number 67, Hernán Cortés, the conqueror of Mexico, who led the Spanish expedition and toppled the Aztec Empire, paving the way for Spanish colonization in the Americas. His actions had a profound impact on the continent's history, securing his place among history's great figures. The conqueror who turned the Inca Empire upside down. Number 66, Francisco Pizarro, the unlettered Spanish leader who invaded the Inca Empire in Peru, known as one of the most violent and ruthless Spanish conquerors. His actions left a significant mark on South American history, securing his place among history's great figures. If you're enjoying this journey, get ready for the figures who shook history to its core. Hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the rest of the greats. The man who turned Rome into an absolute empire. Number 65, Julius Caesar, Rome's absolute ruler, victor in military campaigns across Spain and the Gallic tribes, a leader whose legacy in politics and warfare remains immortal. His power and strategic brilliance secure his place among history's most influential figures. The man who turned thinking into a tool for discovering truth. Number 64, René Descartes, French philosopher, mathematician, and scientist, famous for the phrase, "I think, therefore I am." His ideas on reason and the scientific method laid the foundations of modern philosophy and mathematics, securing his place among history's great minds. The man who turned Russia into a global powerhouse. Number 63, Joseph Stalin, Soviet dictator who promoted international communism and implemented extensive industrialization policies, making Russia a major world power. His political and economic legacy influenced the world for decades, securing his place among history's great figures. The man who made the world capture moments forever. Number 62, Louis Daguerre, one of the pioneers of photography, innovating methods that made recording images possible for the first time in history. His contributions gave humanity the power to preserve memories visually, securing his place among history's great figures. The man who ignited the engines of the world. Number 61, Nicolas Otto, the German scientist who invented the internal combustion engine, the invention that became the foundation for cars, airplanes, and motorcycles. His contribution transformed human transportation forever, securing his place among history's great figures. The man who made surgery safe for humanity. Number 60, Joseph Lister, the British surgeon who pioneered antiseptic methods in surgery, preventing infections and saving millions of lives. His innovation transformed surgical medicine forever, securing his place among history's great figures. The man who unlocked the secrets of heredity. Number 59, Gregor Mendel, the Austrian monk who discovered the laws of inheritance through experiments on peas, founding modern genetics. His work allowed humanity to understand how traits pass from generation to generation, securing his place among history's great figures. The man who unveiled the hidden power of radiation. Number 58, Antoine-Henri Becquerel, the French scientist who discovered radiation, laying the groundwork for understanding nuclear phenomena and atomic energy. His contribution opened new frontiers in physics and medicine, securing his place among history's great figures. The man who unveiled the secrets of the human heart. Number 57, William Harvey, the English physician who discovered the circulatory system and the function of the heart, revolutionizing our understanding of the human body. His contributions laid the foundations of modern medicine, securing his place among history's great figures. The man who made surgery painless. Number 56, William Morton, the scientist responsible for introducing anesthesia in surgical procedures, revolutionizing the field of surgical medicine. His innovation saved countless lives and made surgery safer, securing his place among history's great figures. The man who sparked Protestantism across Europe. Number 55, John Calvin, the theologian who helped spread Protestantism, encouraged people to question clergy and seek knowledge, yet was strict against heretics and practitioners of magic. His religious ideas had a profound impact on Europe, securing his place among history's influential figures. The man who changed our understanding of nature at the atomic level. Number 54, Max Planck, the physicist who founded quantum theory, revolutionizing classical physics and paving the way for the 20th century scientific revolution. His ideas inspired modern physicists, securing his place among history's great minds. The man who wrote about God and the city of mankind. Number 53, St. Augustine, one of the most important theologians of his time, author of The City of God and Confessions. His religious and philosophical ideas influenced Christian thought for centuries, securing his place among history's great figures. The king who turned India from war to peace. Number 52, Ashoka. The Indian king who, disillusioned by military conquest, embraced Buddhism and helped spread it widely. His shift from warrior to leader of peace made him a symbol of wisdom and tolerance, securing his place among history's great figures. The caliph who expanded the Islamic State and ignited its conquests. Number 51, Umar ibn al-Khattab, the second Rashidun Caliph, under whose rule Syria, Palestine, Egypt, and Persia were conquered, greatly contributing to the spread of Islam. His just rule and historic conquests made him a symbol of strength and leadership, securing his place among history's great figures. The man who ignited the Crusades. Number 50, Pope Urban II, the Pope who called on the Christian world for a holy war to reclaim the Holy Lands, initiating the Crusades that shaped European and Middle Eastern history for centuries. His religious and political decisions left a profound mark on both Christian and Islamic worlds, securing his place among history's great figures. The man who made art eternal. Number 49, Michelangelo, Italian painter, sculptor, and architect whose masterpieces during the Renaissance, like the Sistine Chapel ceiling and the Statue of David, became timeless symbols of art. His artistic genius transformed European art forever, securing his place among history's great figures.
The man who laid the foundations of modern democracy. Number 48, John Locke. The English philosopher who established the principles of constitutional democracy and human rights, influencing revolutions and political thought in Europe and the New World. His ideas on freedom and justice secured his place among history's great figures. The man who fought monarchy and laid the groundwork for parliamentary democracy. Number 47, Oliver Cromwell. The military leader who defeated the royalist armies during the English Civil War, helping establish the foundations of parliamentary democracy in England. His decisive leadership and policies left a profound mark on English governance, securing his place among history's great figures. The man who freed Latin America from colonial rule. Number 46, Simón Bolívar. The military and political leader who led independence movements across South America against Spanish rule, earning the title the Liberator. His political and military achievements liberated entire nations, securing his place among history's great figures. The man who saved millions of lives. Number 45, Alexander Fleming. The scientist who discovered penicillin, revolutionizing the treatment of bacterial infections and saving millions of lives worldwide. His medical breakthrough transformed modern medicine forever, securing his place among history's great figures. The man who made the world speak. Number 44, Alexander Graham Bell. The inventor who created the telephone, revolutionizing human communication and connecting the world like never before. His invention transformed millions of lives, shrinking the world through instant communication, securing his place among history's great figures. The man who unveiled the secrets of the atomic world. Number 43, Werner Heisenberg. The physicist and Nobel laureate, founder of quantum mechanics and developer of the uncertainty principle, revolutionizing our understanding of atoms and nature. His ideas transformed modern physics forever, securing his place among history's great figures. The man who let music speak despite the silence. Number 42, Ludwig van Beethoven. The greatest composer of all time, who created timeless masterpieces even after becoming completely deaf in his late 40s. His musical legacy inspired generations with his melodies and resilient spirit, securing his place among history's great figures. The man who made the world hear each other from afar. Number 41, Guglielmo Marconi. The inventor who created the radio, revolutionizing wireless communication and bringing news and music to every corner of the globe. His invention transformed human communication forever, securing his place among history's great figures. Get ready. The real legends are coming. We're entering the top 40, the most powerful figures who reshaped human history. If you think what you saw before was impressive, just wait for what's next. Keep watching. The greatest minds and rulers are about to appear. The man who laid the foundations of Western philosophy. Number 40, Plato, the great Greek philosopher, author of the Republic, who established concepts of justice, politics, and education that are still studied today. His profound ideas shaped Western thought for generations, securing his place among history's great figures. The man who uncovered creatures no human had ever seen before. Number 39, Leeuwenhoek, a Dutch tradesman turned lens maker whose passion led him to build microscopes far more powerful than those of his time. Through instruments he crafted by hand, he discovered tiny organisms in water, described red blood cells with precision, and identified sperm cells for the first time in history. His simple yet groundbreaking experiments formed the foundation of microbiology and reshaped humanity's understanding of life itself. The man who literally brought light to the world. Number 38, Thomas Edison, the American inventor who turned darkness into history. With his hands, the electric light bulb was born, along with inventions like the phonograph, typewriter, telegraph improvements, dry cell batteries, and early microphones. With over 1,000 patents to his name, each invention pushed humanity a step further into the modern technological age. Edison wasn't just an inventor. He was an idea factory that shaped the world we live in today. The man who mapped modern economics. Number 37, Adam Smith, the British philosopher and economist, author of The Wealth of Nations. Smith established the principles of free markets, division of labor, and the invisible hand, forming the foundation of modern economic thought. His ideas transformed how humanity understands wealth and trade, securing his place among history's great figures. The man who wrote humanity in words. Number 36, William Shakespeare. The English poet and playwright, creator of timeless masterpieces like Julius Caesar, King Lear, Hamlet, and Macbeth. His works transformed theater and global literature, influencing culture and thought for centuries, securing his place among history's great figures. The man who shook the world with his oratory, unfortunately. Number 35, Adolf Hitler. Despite the horror of his actions, Hitler was the German leader responsible for World War II, causing the deaths of millions through his racist policies. He relied on his extraordinary oratory skills to mobilize the masses, and his destructive ideology profoundly changed European and world history. He appears on this list not as a figure to honor, but as one of the most influential and tragic figures in modern history. The man who reshaped Europe with his military genius. Number 34, Napoleon Bonaparte. Emperor of France who implemented major financial and judicial reforms, founded the Bank of France and the University of France, and led his armies against England and Spain, while also invading Egypt. His military and political skills made him one of the most influential leaders in European history, securing his place among history's great figures. The conqueror who never knew defeat. Number 33, Alexander the Great. Alexander of Macedon, the most famous conqueror of the ancient world, won every battle against the Persians and conquered Egypt, Iran, and Afghanistan. He fought campaigns in Western India and planned to invade the Arabian Peninsula, northern Persia, Rome, India, and Carthage, but his life was cut short by fever at just 33. His military genius and command over vast empires secured his everlasting place in history. The man who unveiled the depths of the human mind. Number 32, Sigmund Freud, founder of psychoanalysis. He developed theories on the structure of human personality and emphasized the role of the unconscious mind. He was the first to explore sexual repression and its impact on human behavior, transforming psychology and inspiring generations of thinkers. The scientist who unveiled the secrets of fire and water. Number 31, Antoine Lavoisier, one of the greatest chemists. He demonstrated that combustion is the union of oxygen with a substance, and proved that water is a compound, not an element. Author of Elements of Chemistry, he established a scientific approach to modern chemistry and forever changed humanity's understanding of materials and chemical reactions. The men who made humans fly. Number 30, the Wright brothers, the American inventors who achieved the first controlled human flight in history. Thanks to their airplane designs and engines, humanity took to the skies for the first time, paving the way for the modern aviation revolution. The scientist who decoded the language of electricity and magnetism. Number 29, James Clerk Maxwell, the British physicist who formulated the four famous equations linking electricity and magnetism, laying the foundation for all modern electrical devices. He also contributed to optics, astronomy, thermodynamics, and aerodynamics, leaving a profound impact across physics. The man who unleashed the power of electricity. Number 28, Michael Faraday, the British scientist who invented the first electric motor and discovered many fundamental principles of electricity and magnetism. Faraday declined knighthood and the presidency of the Royal Society, dedicating his life entirely to research. His contributions laid the foundation for the modern electrical age and transformed technology forever. The man who founded one of the greatest modern democracies. Number 27, George Washington, the first president of the United States and commander of the revolutionary armies that freed the country from British rule. Washington not only established a nation, but also set presidential traditions and leadership principles still studied today, making him a global political icon. The emperor who made Christianity a global power. Number 26. Constantine the Great, the first Roman emperor to embrace Christianity, helping the religion spread throughout the empire. He rebuilt and expanded the ancient city of Byzantium, renaming it Constantinople, turning it into a major political and cultural center. His historic decisions created a lasting blend of religion and politics that influenced the world for centuries. The man who powered the Industrial Revolution. Number 25. James Watt, the British inventor who revolutionized the steam engine, paving the way for the Industrial Revolution in Europe and beyond. His innovations transformed steam power into industrial strength, ushering in a new era of transportation, factories, and modern technology. The man who turned the universe upside down. Number 24. Nicholas Copernicus, the Polish astronomer who proved that the Earth revolves around the sun, sparking a scientific revolution that transformed humanity's understanding of the cosmos. His ideas laid the foundation of modern astronomy and inspired scientists like Kepler and Galileo, ushering in a new era of cosmic discovery. The man who challenged the Church and changed Europe. Number 23. Martin Luther, the German pastor who rejected indulgences and challenged the absolute authority of the Roman Catholic Church. His actions sparked the Protestant Reformation, leading to bloody religious wars between Catholics and Protestants, forever reshaping Europe's religious and political landscape. The mathematician who mapped the rules of space. Number 22. Euclid, the Greek mathematician who authored Elements, establishing the foundational principles of geometry and mathematics still taught today. His work enabled humans to systematically understand space, shapes, and dimensions, influencing science and engineering for centuries. The conqueror who united the Mongols and swept across the world. Number 21. Genghis Khan, the Mongol leader who united the Mongol tribes under his command and led them on remarkable campaigns beyond his homeland. He conquered northern China and Persia, paving the way for a vast empire continued by his son Ogidi Khan, securing his lasting place in military and political history. We've reached the final stage. Now, only the top 20 most influential figures remain. These aren't just great people. They completely changed the course of history. Stay with us to discover the leaders, scientists, and creators whose ideas and actions shaped humanity and left an undeniable mark on the world. The man who reshaped the world's largest country. Number 20. Mao Zedong, leader of the Chinese Communist Party and founder of the modern People's Republic of China, transforming the country from capitalism to full socialism. His revolutionary policies and ideas impacted millions and established China as a global political power whose influence continues today. The man who founded one of history's greatest empires. Number 19. Augustus Caesar, nephew of Julius Caesar and founder of the Roman Empire. He ended the civil wars and restored order to the Roman Republic. His political and military reforms laid the foundations for centuries of imperial rule, securing his everlasting legacy in world history. The emperor who unified China and built the world's greatest wall. Number 18. Qin Shi Huang, the Chinese emperor who unified the country, standardizing weights, measures, cart sizes, and Chinese script. His massive reforms stabilized China for centuries, though he made the infamous mistake of burning most books to suppress old philosophies. During his reign, the Great Wall of China was constructed, becoming a symbol of military and architectural genius. The scientist who contributed to understanding biological diversity. Number 17. Charles Darwin, the English scientist who laid the foundations for studying biological evolution from a scientific perspective, authoring On the Origin of Species, providing a method to study the diversity of living organisms over time. His research in nature and life sciences advanced biology and ecology, securing his influence in scientific history. The prophet who led a people toward freedom and faith. Number 16, Moses, messenger of the Jewish faith and recognized prophet in Islam and Christianity. He led the Israelites to freedom, received divine laws, and performed miracles documented in the Torah, Bible, and Quran. His teachings and legacy continue to influence generations and remain central to the Abrahamic religions. The man who led the revolution and founded communism in Russia. Number 15, Vladimir Lenin, the Russian leader who became the driving force behind the Soviet state and implemented communist ideas, influenced by Karl Marx. His revolutionary policies forever changed Russia's trajectory and left a profound mark on 20th century global politics and economics. The mind that founded logic and philosophy. Number 14, Aristotle, the great Greek philosopher, student of Plato and tutor of Alexander the Great, who established the foundations of logic, philosophy, and scientific methodology. His ideas on reasoning, nature, and politics shaped Western knowledge and expanded humanity's understanding of science and philosophy through the ages. The scientist who set the Earth in motion around the sun. Number 13, Galileo Galilei, the Italian astronomer who confirmed Earth's movement around the sun, challenging prevailing beliefs of his time and paving the way for Isaac Newton's work in physics and astronomy. His discoveries in astronomy, mathematics, and mechanics helped lay the foundation of modern science, securing his enduring legacy in human history. The scientist who fought germs and saved millions of lives. Number 12, Louis Pasteur, the French scientist who discovered germs and founded modern microbiology, inventing the pasteurization process to protect food and drink from spoilage and disease. His medical and biological research revolutionized disease prevention and became a cornerstone of modern medicine, securing his lasting legacy in science. The revolutionary who became a global symbol. Number 11, Che Guevara, a doctor, writer, military leader, and key figure in the Cuban Revolution. His leadership and courage in revolutionary battles made him an influential figure worldwide, and his stylized image became a global icon of rebellion and popular culture. Now, we've entered the final countdown. Only the top 10 most influential figures remain. These individuals didn't just change events, they changed the world. Stay with us to discover the leaders, scientists, and creators whose actions and ideas had an unparalleled impact on humanity. The scientist who changed our understanding of the universe. Number 10, Albert Einstein, the physicist who developed the theory of relativity, explaining the relationship between space, time, energy, and mass. His ideas revolutionized classical physics, impacting modern science and technology profoundly, and made his name a symbol of genius across generations. The explorer who revealed a new continent to the world. Number 9, Christopher Columbus, the Italian explorer who crossed the Atlantic and reached the Americas, paving the way for cultural and resource exchanges between the Old and New Worlds. His voyages changed geography and history, impacting the entire world, and secured his enduring place in history books. The man who spread knowledge across the world. Number 8, Johannes Gutenberg, the German inventor who developed the printing press, sparking a massive cultural and scientific revolution. Thanks to his invention, books became widely accessible, knowledge spread like never before, and his name became a symbol of educational and civilizational progress. the inventor who made ideas last on paper. Number 7. Kai Luan, the Chinese inventor who developed paper, revolutionizing writing, record-keeping, and learning worldwide. Thanks to his invention, the spread of books and manuscripts became easier, leaving his name immortal in human history. The missionary who spread Christianity across the world. Number 6. Paul the Apostle, one of the most influential Christian missionaries. He traveled extensively to spread Christ's teachings and played a key role in organizing the early church, writing essential letters in the New Testament. His efforts greatly contributed to the rapid spread of Christianity, securing his place as one of the most impactful figures in religious history. The sage who reshaped humanity's approach to ethics in life. Number 5. Confucius, the great Chinese philosopher and founder of Confucianism, who established the foundations of ethics, social conduct, and education, influencing China and much of Asia for thousands of years. His teachings on respect, duty, and balance between the individual and society are still studied and applied today, securing his place among the greatest thinkers in history. The man who taught the world the path to inner peace and enlightenment. Number 4. Buddha, the founder of Buddhism, who shared teachings on wisdom, compassion, and meditation, profoundly impacting the lives of millions across Asia and the world. His principles on liberation from suffering and self-awareness created a comprehensive philosophy of life, influencing spiritual and philosophical thought for centuries and securing his enduring legacy in human history. The figure who reshaped humanity's spiritual history. Number 3. Jesus Christ, the central figure and founder of Christianity, spreading teachings of love, forgiveness, and compassion. His spiritual impact transcended time and place, inspiring millions across generations. Faith in his teachings shaped both Western and Eastern culture, securing his name as a symbol of peace and belief in human history. The scientist who unveiled the secrets of gravity and set the universe in motion. Number 2. Isaac Newton, the English physicist and mathematician who formulated the laws of motion and universal gravitation, laying the foundation of classical physics. His discoveries in mechanics, mathematics, and engineering shaped all modern science, securing his place as one of the greatest minds in human history. The prophet who transformed humanity and guided it to enlightenment. Number 1. Muhammad, the messenger of Islam, the seal of the prophets, sent by God with guidance and light for all humanity. He taught people values of justice, compassion, and noble ethics, united the Muslim community, and left a profound impact on law, society, and culture in the Islamic world and beyond. His message has inspired millions across centuries, making his name a symbol of peace, faith, and righteousness in human history. And that brings us to the end of our journey through the 100 most influential figures in history, from the least impactful to the greatest. We've met scientists, leaders, philosophers, and innovators who changed the world with their ideas and actions. Their impact still resonates today and continues to inspire generations to achieve even greater feats. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell to catch more videos that make history fascinating and unforgettable.